sooner, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First and 10, it's Patterson. Room here to run. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 75 yards. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Patterson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Patterson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Patterson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2nd down and goal. Lawrence into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Give to Patterson, running to the right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Calvin Johnson, 61 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12.